Good evening and welcome to the August 1st, 2018 legislative session of the Town Board. And I'm going to ask that everyone please rise. I officially call this order. Please rise for the pledge. And tonight we have the Penfield Ambulance Explorers. And I'm going to recognize Caleb. And Caleb, if your explorers would lead us in the pledge tonight, we would be honored.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you very much. And I'll ask our clerk to please call the roll.
Cole.
Here.
LaFountain.
Here.
Metzler.
Here.
Moore is absent. Quinn.
Here. So this evening we're honored to have a number of members of the Penfield Ambulance Explorer Group here. And Bowden and some members of his team are here. We have spoken a number of times. He's very proud of this group. And one of the things that we spoke about is having the opportunity to come in and be introduced to the town board and to the audience, because this is a live broadcast. It'll also be shown a number of other times during the course of this month. And it's a great story. I think last year about this time you may have come in and you had a couple of explorers, and tonight I think I counted 17. So my hat's off. And so we're very fortunate to have the Penfield Emergency Volunteer Ambulance here. I had an opportunity actually yesterday to meet with the president, the operations manager, and I think the treasurer, Glenn, Dick, and Dan. And just impressed with all the work that's being done. All of our summer concert series, for the most part, has been covered by the ambulance, and it's gotten rave reviews for our Kids Fest Thursday, our On Stage Tuesday, and looking forward to this Saturday night to round things out. So, Bowden, Caleb, if you'd like to please come forward and give us a little bit of an update of what's going on at Penfield Ambulance and all the great things that you're doing.
Good evening, Mr. Supervisor, members of the board, ladies and gentlemen. I want to introduce my Explorer post. I'm not going to stay here long. Last time I was here was 2014. We had 2 Explorers. This time I'd like to turn over the microphone to my captain, Caleb Stamler, and he's going to say a few words about our post. Thank you.
Excellent. Thanks, Bowden. Thank you.
Hi, thank you for having us tonight.
Absolutely.
I'm, like Bowden said, the captain of the Penfield Volunteer Emergency Ambulance Explorer Post. I'm one of our 5 officers here tonight. I also have Justin Villegas, he's my first lieutenant, Ryan Povio, he's the president, and Carrie Pizangrilli, the secretary of the Explorer Post. I've been a member of the Explorer Post for about 3 years now, and we currently have over 20 members, led by our 5 advisors. Our post meets once a week, every Wednesday starting at 7 p.m. for about 2 hours. We do various training exercises, we host meetings, for the most part providing hands-on experience in the EMS field to the explorers. Once an explorer has been through the probationary process, he or she is allowed to participate in what's known as our ride-along program. This program allows the explorers to work alongside New York State certified paramedics, volunteer EMTs in the field, and it allows them to really get a feel for what EMS has in store. Our advisors and the other members of Penfield Ambulance work very closely with the explorers, teaching us as we go. On another note about the agency, the fact that it's composed of volunteer medics also saves taxpayers of Penfield Ambulance a lot of money each year. Many of our explorers, once they reach the age of 18, decide to move on and apply to Penfield Ambulance as a first medic. Here tonight also we have Edwin Munoz. He is a former officer of our Explorer Post, and he's now moved on to become a full member of Penfield Ambulance. It's this bridge into Penfield as a full member that really exemplifies the meaning of this Explorer Post and what we do. The Explorer Post is open to any teens between the ages of 14 to 18 who are interested in the EMS field. Our explorers, no matter the path they choose to take in life, they always walk away with hands-on career experience and lessons that our post teaches, and that's the main goal of the Explorer Post with every explorer. I just want to thank you again, Town of Penfield, for your continuous support of our Explorer Post. Thank you for the time to let me speak today.
Appreciate it. Thank you very much. And thank you for everything that you do I think some interesting stats. The Penfield Ambulance was founded in 1966, coming up on 52 years of service to the town of Penfield. I think for the month of July, as I understand it, you finally crossed the line, 400 calls, I believe, in the month of July, which is just absolutely amazing to think about those number of calls that you're on, each and every day, each and every week, each and every month. And I've had the opportunity, our family, a couple of times to use Penfield Ambulance for an illness and transport to the hospital. And I have to say, you folks are second to none. Great response time, great patient care. The professionalism is just absolutely outstanding. And I look forward to all of you at some point continuing your journey in the EMS field, whether it's Penfield or someplace else, not only maybe in Penfield or Monroe County, but other places that you may relocate to. Your service is invaluable, and I just want to say thank you. Our hats are off to you and everything that you do, so thank you very much. So you're welcome to stay as long as you like. Government and legislative sessions of government are very stimulating, and you get a lot of things out of it. However, I'm guessing that there is a lot of things to be had in training and things like that for you this evening. But I thank you for taking time. This is just a great plug for the Penfield Ambulance and everything that you do. And I hope to see some of you. I know I've seen some of you at a couple of our concert series, so thank you for coming and entertaining some of our youngest residents that have come and wanted to see a little bit about the ambulance. Get a Band-Aid. I think this gentleman right next to you, Bowden, he was taking care of a skinned knee or a skinned elbow on Thursday, and so thank you for that. That'll be something I know that young resident will remember for a long time. So thank you again for everything that you do. All right.
Thanks.
Be well, folks. Be safe. We'll continue on with our agenda. We'll start with communications and announcements, and I'll recognize the town clerk, please.
Hunting and trapping licenses go on sale Wednesday, which is today, August 1st. We did have several people come in to pick up their licenses today. Our guides are available at this time when you purchase the license, and you can view those guides online at www.dec.ny.gov. The license year runs from September 1st, 2018 to August 31st, 2019. Deer management permits will be available via instant lottery from today through close of business day, October 1st, 2018. Lifetime license holders should receive their annual tags prior to September 1st. You do not have to have your tags with you to apply for your DMPs. If you do not receive your annual tags prior to that date, please give me a call, or you can go on the DEC website. Thank you.
Thank you. Mr. Quinn.
Thank you, Mr. Supervisor. Good evening, everyone. Many of you have heard from news sources that the American Red Cross is in emergency need of blood. While the need is constant right now, they are desperately low on blood supply, and all of us can help. There are 2 donation opportunities in Penfield in the coming weeks. The first one will be on Tuesday, August 7th at Harris Wayland Lodge from 1 p.m. to 6 p.m., and then on Wednesday, August 29th at Penfield Community Center from 1 p.m. to 6 p.m. Schedule an appointment by calling 1-800-RED-CROSS, 1-800-733-2767. Walk-ins are also welcome. Each presenting donor will receive a $5 Amazon gift card. Look for ways to make supporting the Red Cross fun. Challenge your family and friends. Create a blood donor club. Chronicle your donation on your favorite social media site, or make blood donation an employee service project. Again, August 7th and August 29th from 1 to 6. Thank you.
Thank you. Mrs. Messer.
I have one announcement this evening. This month, the Penfield Trails Committee will be offering a free public hike on Saturday, August 11th from 9 to 11 a.m. within Ellison Park. Participants should meet at the south entrance of the park, located at 1008 Penfield Road. Discover the offbeat pathways that reveal the natural vistas carved by 10,000 years of Irondequoit Creek flow. Be sure to look for the hike signs. Participants are encouraged to pre-register by contacting the Recreation Department at 340-8655. Thank you.
Thank you. Mrs. Cole.
I have two announcements. The Penfield Public Library wants to remind our residents that the facility provides a safe place location for young individuals seeking assistance with housing, safety, or other crisis situations. Partnering with the Center for Youth Organization, the library helps connect children in need with outreach workers who assess the young person and provide access to necessary services. For more information on the Safe Places program, which again is available at the Penfield Public Library, go to nationalsafeplace.org. And my second announcement is, this is actually the last week for the summer concert series at the Penfield Amphitheater. Thursday's Kid Fest will feature the Dady Brothers tomorrow night, and this week's Saturday stage presents Mr. Mustard on August 4th, with all the concerts starting at 7 o'clock. Bring your own lawn chair, blankets, snacks, and a cooler. Food will also be available at the Penfield Rec Cart. The final event of the amphitheater season is the annual Taste in the Blues. That's on Saturday, September 15th from 12 to 4 p.m. Steve Grills and the Roadmasters with Joe Beard will perform, and the ever-popular chili judging will take place in beer sampling. For more information on these events, visit penfieldrec.org.
Right. Thank you very much. We'll move on to public participation, 2 opportunities to address the board on any matter. If you're here in the audience, you can address the board at the podium. You can log in at penfield.org, or you can call 340-8771, and you'll be put through live to the board. Is there anyone that has signed up to speak at public participation?
They have not.
All right. Is there anyone in the audience that would like to address the board on any matter? Okay, seeing none, there are 2 opportunities. There will be another opportunity at the end of the agenda. We'll move on to additions and deletions. Are there any additions or deletions to tonight's agenda?
No.
Seeing none, we have the minutes of June 20th before us, and would entertain a motion of approval for those minutes.
I move that the minutes of June 20th be approved.
I'll second.
It's been moved and seconded. Is there any discussion?
No.
Seeing no further discussion, I'd ask for a roll call vote, please.
Cole?
Aye.
LaFountain?
Aye.
Metzler?
Aye.
Quinn?
Aye.
4 ayes.
Petitions. Has the town board, town clerk, or town attorney received any petitions since our last get-together?
No.
Okay. We'll move on to resolution by function. We'll start with law and finance this evening.
Authorization to attend fire sprinkler systems workshop.
So moved.
Second.
Whereas the Fire Sprinkler Systems Workshop is to be held September 24th and 25th in Montour Falls, New York. Whereas the Fire Alarm Systems Workshop is to be held September 26th and 27th in Montour Falls.
Awesome.
And whereas the Alternative Extinguishing Systems is to be held September 28th in Montour Falls. And whereas attendance at these 3 courses provides professional training and instruction on designs and inspection requirements for extinguishing and alarm systems. Now therefore be it resolved that Heidi Bohl, Penfield Building Zoning Fire Marshal Department, is hereby authorized to attend the Fire Sprinkler Systems Workshop, the Fire Alarm Systems Workshop, and the Alternative Extinguishing Systems Training. The funds to attend these conferences are included in the 2018 budget and will not exceed $300 for the 3 courses. Thank you.
Thank you. Discussion. See no discussion. A roll call vote, please.
Cole?
Aye.
LaFountain?
Aye.
Metzler?
Aye.
Quinn?
Aye.
4 ayes. Appointment of school tax collector for the 2018-2019 school year for the Wayne Central School District.
So moved.
Second.
Whereas Section 37 of the Town Law of New York State provides that collection of school taxes in first-class towns is the duty of the town's receiver of taxes and assessments, excuse me, unless a resolution is adopted by the town board to convey this responsibility to the tax collector appointed by the Board of Education. And whereas Penfield is one of 6 first-class townships within the boundaries of Wayne Central School District. And whereas the tax receiver as appointed by the Wayne Central School District as the school tax collector for the Wayne Central School District portion of the town of Penfield for the 2018-19 school year. Now therefore be it resolved that the Penfield Town Board hereby approves the appointment of Mrs. Kathy Herzog as school tax collector for the Wayne Central School District portion of properties in the town of Penfield. Thank you.
Thank you. Discussion. See no discussion, roll call vote, please.
Cole.
Aye.
LaFountain.
Aye.
Metzler.
Aye.
Quinn.
Aye.
4 ayes. Budget amendment in the library fund.
So moved.
Second.
Whereas at their monthly meetings, the library board recognized the receipt of donations received during the second quarter of 2018 in the amount of $1,255.32 to be used for library activities. And whereas the town board desires to have an up-to-date budget in relation to current appropriations and revenues. Now therefore be it resolved that the following 2018 budget amendment be approved. From revenue amount $1,255.32 to appropriations $1,255.32. Thank you.
Thank you. Discussion. See no discussion, roll call vote, please.
Cole.
Aye.
LaFountain.
Aye.
Metzler.
Aye.
Quinn.
Aye.
4 ayes. 2018 budget transferred for the Department of Public Works.
So moved.
Second.
Whereas the Director of Public Works intends to purchase uniforms for the security staff, and whereas the town board desires to have an up-to-date budget in relation to current income and expenditures. Now therefore be it resolved that the following 2018 budget transfer be approved as follows. From income, $1,000 to expenditures, $1,000. Thank you.
Thank you. Discussion. See no discussion, roll call vote, please.
Cole.
Aye.
LaFountain.
Aye.
Metzler.
Aye.
Quinn.
Aye.
4 ayes. Authorization to accept and certify the standard workday report for elected and appointed officials.
So moved.
Second.
Be it resolved that based on the record of activities kept by elected and appointed officials for 3 months, their New York State retirement will be credited for the service time worked as per the attached form. And be it further resolved, as required by New York State and local employees' retirement system, the standard workday and reporting resolution for elected and appointed officials will be certified by the town clerk and made available to the public via the town's website and posted on the official signboard of the town for a minimum of 30 days after the resolution is adopted. Thank you.
Thank you. Discussion? See no discussion, roll call vote, please.
Cole.
Aye.
LaFountain.
Aye.
Metzler.
Aye.
Quinn.
Aye.
4 ayes. Creek Hill Apartments LLC tax certiorari settlement.
So moved.
Second.
Whereas Creek Hill Apartments LLC heretofore commenced proceedings against the assessor and the Board of Assessment and Review and other respondents for review of the assessment for the years 2015-16, 2016-17, and 2017-18 for the premises located at 1700 Empire Boulevard, located within the town of Penfield. And whereas after negotiations between the attorney for the town and the attorney for the petitioner, a tentative agreement has been reached between all parties on the terms of a proposed settlement, subject to the approval of the town board and to the approval of the Supreme Court of the State of New York, which terms of settlement are set forth in the stipulations on file in the office of the town assessor. Whereas upon due consideration of all facts and circumstances, the town board finds that the proposed compromise and settlement is fair and reasonable and should be approved. Therefore, be it resolved that the proposed settlement of the tax certiorari proceedings brought by Creek Hill Apartments LLC for the years 2015-16, 2016-17, and 2017-18 are hereby approved. Thank you.
Thank you. Discussion. See no further discussion, a roll call vote, please.
Cole.
Aye.
LaFountain.
Aye.
Metzler.
Aye.
Quinn.
Aye.
4 ayes.
We'll move on to old business. Is there any old business to come before the board this evening? Seeing none, is there any new business to come before the board this evening?
No.
Again, seeing none, this is our second opportunity for public participation. Is there anyone in the audience that would like to address the board on any matter? Talk about what's going on and participation in government or any other programs that are out there. Okay, seeing none, the meeting, the August 1st, 2018 legislative session of the town board hereby stands adjourned at 7:20 p.m. Thank you for everyone that participated, especially our explorers from the Penfield Volunteer Emergency Ambulance. Thank you to PCTV. Have a great evening.